You're just like, smile there. Hello, hello, hello. I guess putting the chat up might be good.
Maybe.
Oh, look, Lexi said, hey, hey, hey. Hi, Lexi.
Hey.
So I took time to put the slideshow together, and I took oh, it took that off. I'll have to redo it.
What up?
My screen share.
How rude.
I know, it's so rude. That's what happens when you leave an app. It deletes half the stuff.
That's not my experience. My app's like me. It's my computer that doesn't.
You know, we need to take a trip to Price.
Yes, you do.
It's not that far away. It's really not. And it's been such a mild winter. Maybe if we decided to go over there, it would snow.
Right.
That would be nice.
You can bring us some snow.
We should plan it.
Have you had any weather over your way on the other side of the mountain?
Nope. It's been 35 to 45 pretty consistently for weeks now.
One place got not even an inch of snow. I don't know where it was. It was just
Probably up by my
TikToker
aunt.
from Utah.
Because my aunt's up just past Brigham City.
Hey, Chef.
Hello.
Baby,
Got
Linda
Victoria,
here.
we've got Linda, we have
Brandon.
Brandy.
Brandy?
I was reading Howdy at the same time I was saying Brandon. I'm sorry, Brandon.
So it came out Brandy.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I cannot work on that project right now. Just counting.
We're gone.
I don't know what's wrong with the camera.
Frozen. Like,
I don't know if maybe if we go like this, it's not the best, but maybe if we switch to the integrated camera.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a really
Quality change.
It's a really bad camera, but it's not going to go black on us. So
right.
There you guys go. I'm practically a ghost. Woo!
Ooh.
It is great to be here. It's been a thing. Yeah, you got extra snow in Michigan. They've had snow in Arkansas and Florida, and friends in Canada have like disgusting amounts of snow. And I keep like 5-6 feet. And I'm all, send it to us. I told my friend, I said, I've been praying for snow, but God's sense of humor dropped it in the wrong place.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then I said something about GPS. Like that I was trying to get
you know
snow,
how GPS
but
works.
you know how GPS works. Took him to the wrong side of the
Welcome, Deb.
Amy and I had a problem with GPS last night doing DoorDash. It took us to the back of the building again. I'm like, seriously, wow. You have to go on a whole nother street to get to the front. It was ridiculous. Anyway, how's everyone doing?
My chat's way down here, so don't mind me.
That's okay. I'm trying to...
so cute.
I'm working on this shawl, and it's knitting.
Ooh.
And all those holes count as lace. I mean, it's not super lacy, but it's lacy in that I'm having to put these, see those gray ribbons?
Oh, yeah.
Those are my lifelines, because if I don't have them in, I will have to redo the entire thing. And I am so sick and tired of using these lifelines. And it's so dumb because it's not a hard thing, but for some reason, somewhere along the way, I miss a stitch and it just throws it all off.
How big is it so far?
Yeah,
you're getting somewhere.
I have.
You're at that point where there's no turning back, but
yeah.
That's why it's getting more and more agonizing the further you get.
It's a bit messy, but this is the yarn I'm using. It's Yarntopia.
And so pretty.
This is how much I have from the first skein.
Oh, nice.
So I've gone nearly a whole skein of yarn. So yeah, I'm not.
No,
No,
back.
this
Back
is
now.
the pattern. Period. Tell Cheyenne
Yep,
when there's some
definitely.
Arkansas snow.
It'd be water by the
You
time
just
I
have
got
to
here.
get yourself a one of those trucks that are refrigerated. Like they send ship frozen
yeah.
foods everywhere, so you can ship some snow
I
for those.
I had some friends. So long, immature, like 16-year-old story, right? But I don't remember what it was. These two friends got mad at me about something and loaded up. They lived in a different town, like a half an hour away from me. They still had snow out on one of their properties, and so they loaded up a cooler full of ice and of snow, and came and built a snowman on my front lawn and made it with a sign that said Ice Queen. Like
Oh my
it's
god!
so funny to me though that they went through all this effort to. I mean, it ended up being like
Supposedly an insult, but that's like a great memory
it was
now.
hilarious.
I think
Exactly.
it's perfect. I would find that as a compliment.
Well, and
but
it ended
bring
up
my
kind of
gift
mending
there.
because I laughed about it and didn't respond to it. Like they ended up just laughing everything off too, and we were good. But
Oh yes, sometimes humor does that.
yeah,
Lori.
amazing though. Somebody actually brought me snow.
So our typical lives, and I say it in my little air quotes because we've been really bad at lives, period, are on Wednesdays. Wednesdays are Lexi's dance days.
Yeah.
So she's not available on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And so we picked a day over here. And we are doing it a little bit earlier than the 3:00 we were doing on Wednesdays. Partly so that we can hopefully go door dashing tonight, but also because it's just what time we're doing it. It's just the pick and we picked. Which brings us to Cheyenne and I are kind of on a sabbatical.
Yeah.
November was really hard for us because my brother died at the end of October and then just was crazy. And then just December with Christmas and everything was crazy. So we were like already struggling to keep the channel going.
We got burnt out.
And then I started doing a thing. I host a morning prayer call. And I started that at the end of December. And I'm still trying to figure out my routine and rhythm to go from hosting this call and then actually getting on my day instead of sitting around doing nothing all day.
Right. We talk. That's not nothing.
Yeah, but to me, that's still a part of the call. And so when we get done talking, I need to have a way to transition. And I haven't figured that out. So we have all these things going on. And we just decided, you know what? We're just going to take off a couple months. So Chef Lori is doing Mardi Gras. She took over. She didn't even know. I didn't even know until she tagged me in the video that she's taking over the Magical Mal for February. And I don't know what's happening for March, but then we plan to be back in April. And we'll probably do our lives. We have
to be back in April for Lori and I's birthday.
That's true. That's true.
There you go.
It was so fun last year.
So we're taking a couple months off. I'm wondering if somebody else will volunteer to host the Magical Mal for March. It's a really fun mal because you don't have to do just something yarny.
Right.
So yeah. And then we're gonna also spend the next couple months kind of what all do we actually want to do with our channel along with the yarn. Because obviously yarn can't go anywhere because that's me all over the place.
Just you.
Knitting and crocheting. And then she's like, what do? I draw pictures and we make books.
That's about it.
So we got to look up we kind of got to spend the next couple of months really deciding what direction do we want our channel to go. Of course, we're going to do the Magical Mals because that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we're going to spend the next couple of months. That's one of the things we're going to be doing.
I think it's good to reset. I'm a Scorpio. We're all about rebirth. The whole cycle. Death, rebirth, death, rebirth. That's
Oh. And she claims to be a...
Claims to be?
What is that called? I
What?
see. The fiery bird that...
Phoenix.
Phoenix, thank you. I was like, I have the whole image in my head.
Going like
and
this
no
was not
words.
helping.
It's a cycle.
Yep.
Yeah. So my sun sign is Sagittarius. But my moon sign is Libra. And
Risings.
my rising is Gemini.
Yeah.
That's why some people see me one way and other people see me another way, and they're both right. But yeah, so this whole idea of getting on the bus, but also taking my home with me, I want it so bad.
It is so, yeah. Yeah.
Because my Libra side's like, give me my cozy little family and home. And
Right.
my
Sagittarius
like,
wants
let's
to.
travel.
That's the part of me that goes hiking and stuff all the time, right? That's my Sagittarius rising. I have to go out for the adventures. I have to explore. I have to go. They're very much tumbleweeds.
I think I'm a Scorpio rising.
I think we talked about that. I remember there being Scorpio something to you.
I'm a
Taurus.
Taurus with an Aries moon, and I'm pretty sure it's a Scorpio rising.
I think so.
I mean, I could check.
Ooh, you're bullheaded and feisty, aren't you?
She's what do you call
Look
it?
at her face.
Volcano.
Feisty.
It's under there. It's in there.
Yep.
Some people for a long time told me I should be a redhead.
There you go.
Is that your dad's family?
No, it was people at school.
Oh, okay.
My dad's family would never wish that on me.
Well, that's what I was
Or
wondering, because
anybody.
they don't like
For
redheads.
themselves.
I don't know what they have against redheads.
I don't know what they have against redheads either, because I personally think redheads are awesome.
I think
I
redheads
come from a redhead family.
We have like my grandfather had a red beard, and like I have copper highlight. I like when the sun hits it, you can see copper, which is really weird because the reality is my hair is a cool toned color, but then it has copper when the sun hits it. So that's weird. Although my little gray parts here, the white looks like iridescent, and it has all the colors when the sun hits it. So that's fun.
Yeah.
It's like a rainbow in my hair, just naturally.
For my favorite phases for my hair with the color is when the gray starts popping in at the roots, because then I have like glitter up here.
That's fun.
I love it.
Yeah, I have a beautiful silver streak in my hair. It doesn't show very well on this weird camera thing.
Oh no, I've seen. I love it.
Beautiful silver streak. And I admit it's silver.
It's definitely not gray. It's too metallic to be.
Yeah.
Wear it with pride.
So should we see what people did this month?
Yes,
With
I'm
the
excited.
slideshow? Let's watch the slideshow. Did I change scenes? There
Yes.
we go. And I tried, other than this, I forgot to move the title. So this is the magical mouse lid. Because then it runs into us. But I did try to make sure that the pictures. Do I have to go to the other screen to run it? I do. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Why is it not letting me change slides?
Have you clicked the arrow?
Oh, I clicked the arrow. That would be a thing. I know what I'm doing. It's been a minute, guys. There we go. It's like, why are we not big? Hi, you. Okay, I really do know what I'm doing here somehow.
It's closed.
It's
There we
not
go.
froze. It's just slow
Why is it being slow?
because it's silly. All right, here we go.
That's dumb.
Slide 2.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Alexandra. All right, so this was from Erin. Erin is a lady I saw at church knitting. She was knitting on sparkly yarn in December, and I was like, ooh, if you finish that in January, you can enter it into my magical make-along.
I've never seen somebody put it on something like that. I've never seen somebody wear a shawl like that.
I have.
Backwards like that.
I like it.
That's how Frizzy wears the shawl that I made her. She wears backwards like that, and I never would have thought to do that, but it looks so cute.
Mm-hmm. So I can testify that this is sparkly because I saw it in person.
Okay. I love
It's
it.
really pretty and stuff. So
Really pretty.
she is a brand new knitter. She's like me, was
Turned out really
crocheting
well.
for a really long time.
I never would have suspected.
That she was a crocheter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. And then I saw her knitting, and that's what she told me. She was like, oh, yeah,
She's
I've
one
been
of the sporty
crocheting for
people
like
we
30
know.
years. And now she's taken up knitting, and she brings it to church. And so I'm like, ooh, what are you working on now? And so that's been really fun. Why are you laughing? My son's over.
That was so random.
It's a random laugh everybody heard. Okay, what's next? Oh, this is from Jeff Laurie. Apparently, I kept
Sparkly.
yeah, she made it. You can tell this one's sparkly. You can see it
Oh,
in
yeah.
the thing.
She
I like
caught
it.
the sparkle.
Yeah.
Well done.
So that was fun. And what'd you say this was like Ophelia makes or something that a crafting kitty?
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So she got the double dip. I love it.
Yes. And so this
That's
is from
sparkly.
Deb. And I can't remember what she said about it, but it was something sparkly and that she clarified it with you that she could do it. Hello, Elizabeth. First time
I did a tutorial for the square this month and called it the Spark Square.
Ah, that's
I like it.
why. Okay.
Yeah. And I like the
Very-
border. She pulled her stitches out that way. Well done.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I actually really like it.
Well, maybe you could learn how to make it.
Maybe I wouldn't probably finish it.
You could make it smaller. You could make it just like this little bit just to learn how to make
Then
it.
what
and-
would I do with it?
Scrub your dishes with it.
There you
That's what they're
go.
good.
Yeah.
Depending on what I make it out of, I could use it as a face cloth.
There you go. See? Here's
It's a good exfoliant. That's really what I love about that stitch. That's why I did the square and was like, you can do a blanket, you can do dishcloths, you can do whatever you want with it. Here's a square.
Yeah, there you go. If you make a bunch of them, you can make a bigger square or rectangle.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lori, I was really bad about advertising and letting people know when it was happening.
I barely knew it was happening.
Hi, Beth. Welcome in. Beth is new here.
Yeah. Okay. Next, also from Deb.
Ooh, I love the color.
This one, yeah, I don't know if you can see, there's a little circles in there. She used a thread of sequin yarn along with it to add the sparkle.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I know, I want to see that one in person.
Me too.
That looks like the alpine stitch.
Yeah, it does, huh? I was
That's
like, I know
so
that
pretty.
stitch.
That
It is really pretty.
alpine.
All right, then we have Teacher Lori.
Oh my gosh, it's cute.
Yeah.
I have to move my screen so I can see it. Maybe.
Yeah. It turned out cute. Does have you given it to her yet, Lori? I'm curious.
Oh my god, I need to make those for my kids.
Yeah, that's cute. I want to make one for
I
me.
wonder if when I was a kid, if you'd made much more stuff for me to wear, if I would have worn them more. When I was
No,
older.
because the thing about it was I made you some stuff and you didn't really like them or wear them because we didn't know about the acrylates and the allergy.
Acrylic.
She'll get it on Saturday.
Ah.
Very cute.
I forgot about the yarn.
If you can
thing.
get a picture, you can blur her head or something, but send me a
so
picture. I want to see
dope.
it. Yeah. Because it's super cute. All right. And then she did this
my
and she told me
gosh.
Antarctica is sparkly. With sparkle yarn.
Yep.
Nice.
That she had told me about that too, really. So the blanket that she did of that same pattern,
Mm-hmm.
that sparked her designing adventure thus far. That's been her first. So this kind of celebrated that first one.
There's something, I don't know about everybody, but for myself, I love designing my own things. But I have a really hard time turning them into patterns.
I
Yep.
have been designing dresses recently. I haven't done that since I was a kid.
Wow.
We should have put a picture of that in. You re-sparked your interest in
Yeah.
design.
But
you
also,
have one,
we
can
have
show
a
you.
Brandon who comes.
And you don't want to just show Brandon?
Because they're spoilers.
Okay.
I mean, a couple of them definitely weren't what I'm going to do, but spoilers. So I didn't send them in.
Okay. And this is Pink Opal, Alex.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty. I like that.
Yeah.
Been looking at asymmetrical patterns recently.
Yeah, I really like that one. I like how it's got a mix of that mesh pattern with the solid. It just turned, especially with the yarn she used, just turned out really pretty.
Yeah.
Technically,
Good job.
I could show some of the designs right now.
Could. As soon as we get done with the slideshow.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is from Linda. So she's the diamond painting. Of course, diamond paintings are definitely sparkly. Everybody could have entered one and it would work.
It's so gorgeous.
It's one that she won from teacher Lori. And Linda, am I right in that this is one of your like first diamond painting? And then of course she's got the sparkle yarn in the thing. I really like it when there's a dark sparkle yarn and you can see that silver thread in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then you can tell, yeah, that is definitely. It does look like a ribbon from the distance on
the list show.
Oh, she said she used leftovers from other projects. I think that's part of what made it look like ribbons is because it was different yarn in the solid part than the other. It just looks really pretty. Yeah, the diamond painting is really cool. I like that one. I want to do a diamond painting, but only a tiny one. Oh, like your presents.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Where did I put the koala?
Not your first.
But yeah. So it was not Linda's first diamond painting, but it's been a while. And this is from Camille's creation. You can kind of see the sparkle in here.
I love that really color.
Pretty. Really pretty. Yeah. I love that one too.
Sparking you addiction. I sent her this cake. And now she's like, I want more of this kind of yarn.
Right?
I love it.
Okay, and then Julianne, who is Frizzy Bee, and I put this in here. These are from my own children's book series, Tales of Whimsy. The first is the expanded map that will be coming out in book 2 of the series next month when it releases on Amazon.
It's so exciting. So she has resparked her entire book series, right? She had previously put it out with a different publisher, and now she's pulled it back and redone it, put it back out, and added to it with the maps and stuff like that.
Books that do maps are elite.
Yes.
Yes.
And then this one is the rest of her story.
Oh,
yeah, there is a new craft project I'll be putting up on my website to make the main character Whimsy.
She's so cute.
Both of these sparked a fire under me to get this series finished. I'm 3/4 of the way through my writing the final book in the trilogy that I hope to have out by the the fall of this year.
It's so cute.
I was excited for you to see this one as well.
I love it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been working on my books recently.
And so some of the things that Lori has said is that Dollar Tree has little kids. I've been in Dollar Tree once in the last few months, so maybe I'll go in and see. I don't know. Our Dollar Tree has mostly empty shelves.
Our Dollar Tree sucks.
Ours normally sucks too, but they had a few diamond painting kits when I was in there the last time.
Yeah, I might go look today. And then she says that she loves For These Books. I would like to see For These Books because I think that's adorable, and her map is fantastic.
Yes.
She was saying that
my girls got to be ARC readers for her. And the book is so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I wanna read them. And then
13 is the perfect number.
that is fun. I didn't even realize until now that I was number 13, but I have it in person. So
Ooh, that's pretty.
yeah. Well, oh, wait, is that the right thing?
Yeah.
I'll just go back to here. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Okay. Yeah, it's my friend. She makes a lot of prayer shawls for people. And she was really sad because she wants a prayer shawl, but it's not one of those things that you make for yourself. It's something you make for somebody with the prayers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I had a shawl and a ball. And so this was all of it. I would have made it bigger, but I had only so much yarn.
Yeah.
But
Beautiful.
she also has a thing for feathers. And I really thought that this looked like feathers.
Yeah.
And to me, I'm like, yeah, if you wrap this around you, it's like you're being wrapped in wings.
Is this a bod pattern?
It is. It's the half circle shawl.
That's the one I've chosen. That's the pattern I'm gonna do with this.
Oh, that's so pretty.
That's gonna be so
the
stunning.
yellow and orange to be the bottom, so it's like fiery.
Oh, I can't wait to see that one.
I'm the one I just started it, and then I like worked it up probably about 8 rows, and I was like, now I need a smaller hook, and so I pulled it back, and I'm gonna start it over. But
yeah,
that's the pattern I chose recently.
I think I used a bigger hook than I would normally use on this one because I knew I didn't have a lot of yarn and I was trying to get it to go as big as I could get it to go.
Yes. Hey, Arity.
Hi, Arity. Welcome. So that was fun. Do you know where any of your things are that you can share? And then when she gets back, we'll do the other
name on the list.
Can't show
a prize in particular that would be good for her if she won.
The design I'm using.
Okay.
I can show this. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Let me see if the other camera will come on for a minute. There.
There we go. Ooh. I used to do that all the time. I used to draw dresses. I love it.
I used to draw dresses too. I got really good at making it like with the flowy bottom. I was really good at the bottoms.
Oh, that's my style. I like that.
I could see you wearing that. Yeah. Chef Lori made it.
That is not a finished design. This one is. I didn't even like these kind of necklines. I don't know why I was doing this.
Because you're making, is that a neckline or a backline?
It's a neckline. Then this one's pretty much identical, only drawn more proportionately.
Is that a cape? It looks like a cape.
It's not a cape.
But it looks like it could easily be a cape, and then the neckline would be okay.
Maybe.
Hi, Dorothy. Welcome.
Hello, Dorothy.
I wish that I could show this design because it's super gorgeous. But
it is really gorgeous. She can't show it because other people might see.
Brandon will see, and I can't show Brandon. I did tell him the general aesthetic I was going for. But I don't want to spoil it. I want him to be surprised.
Oh, there goes the camera again, and it
That's
doesn't
such
like
a-
to reconnect. So I will go back to the other one. But at least we got to show
Yes, we could see.
thing for a bit. I really wish I could figure out how to fix that. I've tried everything. So frustrating. Anyway, that was fun. I love what people do. It's really fun and like thinking about sparking interest.
Yes. Well, I think Cheyenne's name needs to be on the wheel twice too.
Okay. I will. I'm going to do 2. I've marked how to, I've marked it to, oh, I have to do an ad scene. I marked it of how to know who gets on twice. As long as it worked. So let's go see the screen share. Screen. Okay, so the first time is going to be for the journal from us. And then we'll add names.
The sound is really satisfying on YouTube, but when I'm writing and I'm using the wheel, so not so much.
Hooray! There you go. We'll talk about what you want. Okay. Now, I know Linda had more than one thing. Frizzy B had more than one thing. Lori H had more than one. Deb had more than one. Cheyenne, and I had one. All right, now we have to shuffle. We'll shuffle 3 times.
I'm gonna find.
All right. Okay. Now, before I do this one, I need to ask you, are we going to be removing that person for the second prize that you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Be thinking about it while it's pick somebody.
Yeah.
Chef Lori!
Yay!
Should I remove her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what you normally do, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, the options there. We like possibilities and options, right?
Right.
Okay. And for your second prize.
Oh. Crazy bee.
Okay, that's it, right? We're done?
Yes.
Okay. Stop sharing.
I have both addresses, so we're good.
There we go.
Congratulations, winners.
That's exciting. Good job, Chef. And Julie Ann, who was not here. Fizzy B. But oh my gosh, that map.
Yes.
It was stunning. That deserves a win.
It does deserve a win.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
I sent her a book when I sent her the shawl. It's called, and I highly recommend, Blessed Are the Weirdos. Blessed Are the Weird, a manifesto for creatives. Just because it is so good and such a profound make your art even if it's bad kind of message, right? Like but I told her that she's one of my favorite weirdos.
Fun. Chef would like to know what she won.
You would like to know what you won? Well,
do we need to switch so that you're bigger?
It might change because I know Chef doesn't like skinny yarn, right?
Oh.
So, I have 2 prizes. Which bag, Chef? Handmade sparkle bag. or a backpack sparkle bag? I'll let you choose first since Frizzy's not here.
Backpack is very sparkly.
I'm correct. She doesn't like the skinny yarn.
Doesn't. But she has friends that do.
No, this is true.
Friends that could drive to her.
Friends that are like, I know where you live.
Which one, Jeff? What's inside of it may change depending on what you choose, but
I know what I would choose.
hi, Cammie. What would you choose?
I would choose the why'd the word just disappear from my
The
brain?
backpack one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally my style.
That I would want you to have if you had won. So
She claims the backpack.
backpack.
That would be
Awesome.
lovely. Thank you.
Good choice.
Well, guess what? That one isn't the yarn card. So, do you want to know then? This one. So this is called The Little Spark, 30 Ways to Ignite Your Creativity.
Ooh.
A workbook that I myself have not actually worked through the entire thing. I've read through it a little bit. But there's another YouTuber who's done like a whole series based on this book.
Wow.
And I think it's just awesome. And so it inspired me to buy it and share it. So there's that. And then a notebook to go with your workbook. A sparkle pen to go with the notebook. And then just because you need to sparkle too, some face mask stuff.
Yes.
And there was something from Chef's. It works for me. There was something from her Secret Santa gift that I forgot to put in the freaking box when I sent it to her. And she even mentioned it when she did her live recently, that she didn't have a tea infuser. So I have the tea infuser right here that I was planning on sending her anyway.
No, it was meant to be.
Yeah,
She was meant to have that.
She needs to get her. So how cute is
I
that
had
tea?
a tea
Oh, that
infuser.
is so cute.
Oh my
Isn't that
gosh.
adorable? And it's got its own little platter.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm gonna put that in there.
Yes, I know you want one now.
Yeah. I had a spoon tea infuser, but the latch wouldn't stay closed. It became very stressful.
Yeah.
So I got rid of it. But I still have a
Like the mesh ball.
I have the mesh ball, and then I have it's a coffee or tea filter.
With the
That's the one I
thing
use
that
more.
I got that you sit inside a cup and it has a lid.
It has a finer filter, so you don't
Yeah.
get as many leaves in your mouth.
Nice.
Yep. There, it's beautiful. The little teapot though, man, that's so cute.
Right? It's so cute.
And I wanted to say hello.
I have inspired her to seek out more loose leaf tea.
If you find a good source, let me know. It's so hard to find loose leaf tea that's decent quality.
Yeah.
Or not expensive.
Is there? Oh wait, you guys are not quite that far north. Never mind. I was gonna say up in Salt Lake, I used to go to the Tea Grotto, and they had like a whole wall of just loose leaf teas behind the counter that you could just buy as much as you
What
wanted.
part of Salt Lake is that in?
Sugar House.
Oh.
It was up right across from the Smiths,
Huh.
like kitty corner from there.
That's near that library we went to, isn't it?
There you go.
It seems that area has a lot of nice stuff.
Makes sense.
Sugar House used to be hopping. It used to be fancy. I don't know what it's like now, but
I
when
don't
I
know. It's
that was
more
like the spot.
I used to live just off of 2700 south. Yeah. 900 west. So technically I lived in
South Salt Lake.
South Salt Lake, but I was right by Sugar House and we shopped in Sugar House. And
Yeah.
And now I go there and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so crowded and the streets are
It's
so
so
crowded.
overwhelming. I don't even want to drive in that neighborhood. Those roads are so skinny and they're so compact with traffic.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, thank you.
Oh, Deb has a red crab something. Where'd it go? A red crab tea infuser. My
That's
brain
adorable.
was trying to read tree and I knew it wasn't tree. Cami has a fish. Is that a fish infuser?
I want to get one of those iron fish
Ooh.
that are supposed to help with iron levels in your water or your soup or whatever. What am I looking at?
I used to hang out in your house a lot.
Yeah. Lori says they have a company here called NT. It's pretty good. Just another reason to go visit over there.
Definitely.
And of course, on our way, we'll pick up Lexi.
Yep.
Of course.
Because we have to drive
go
through
without her.
Price anyway. So
she can get some tea too.
what else did I find?
I can get lots of things in Colorado. Looks like a fishbowl. Cute. Hey, Camille. Welcome in.
Yeah. Looks like a fishbowl. Oh, and Lori has some little bags for fresh loose tea. Whatever your so because I don't typically drink tea and I've got to figure out what's wrong with my body before I can. Because I seem to react to pretty much everything under the sun. I did some research and that's why I got her. It looks like a small paper cup type thing, like the little plastic cups, but it's got a mesh thing on it and it has a lid on it so you can sit it inside your mug or tea.
Technically, I could go get it. It's not clean, but I don't know that they would notice that.
Anyway, I need to make sure that I am subscribed to Camilla. I'm not sure if I am or not, but she dropped her channel, so I'll have to
do that.
We
call her Cammy.
Cammy. Yeah. See, and then it has a lid that goes on it too, so you can sit it in your.
I'm not sure where the lid is. That keeps happening.
I keep washing it and putting it with it.
And then it disappears.
Of course it does.
A lot of people liked that because it had the really small mesh so that the things don't go through.
You totally won, Camille. Go check your mail.
Small mesh
showing up for me today.
A small mesh makes it easier to make like spiced drinks, like clove water, cinnamon water, that kind of thing. Because then you're not swallowing the spice itself because it gets filtered out.
Yeah. Absolutely. At our Asian store.
I'm new to the YouTube streets. At our Asian store. Which Asian store is it that you're talking about? My kids just went to one to get dried anchovies that my son loves.
I don't know how I would feel about that.
I tried them. That was an experience.
I would try an anchovy, but
we should have at least filmed me. I mean, technically, I have a video of it that I sent to Brandon. He got to watch me try.
Did he get to watch you try the one where you felt like an eyeball pop in your mouth or something?
No.
Because that was an experience.
Something popped.
Except for I couldn't watch any of it. I was like, no, I can't watch you eating this fish thing. No.
Oh.
I like fish. And so I decided I would try it. Apparently, my stepmother and Amy refused to try it. Hiram didn't really like it because of textures, I think. But when I tried it, I didn't realize that it was going to be slightly chewy.
Oh, that sounds fun, Chef. A temperature sweater.
Oh, is that what oh, yeah. Hexacardi temperature sweater.
Wow.
35 balls now. I got to pick 10 for my colors.
You ordered 35, but you're going to be using 10?
Are you
Gotta
just
sell
picking
her.
10 colors and then you have 35 yard or balls to cover the colors? Like this year, if you're like, oh, I'm going to put navy blue for under a certain temperature, you'd never even get to use that yarn
Right.
in Utah. But if you were in Florida,
Random
I
as that.
swear that woman has a warehouse in her place, and she lives in a small place.
she also has a storage unit.
I'm with you on that, Cammy. I'm not a fan of the boba.
You don't like boba?
Mm-mm.
I love boba.
Nope.
The idea of that is just weird.
More
Yeah.
for you.
I like popping boba better than just the little black balls.
Yeah. Ugh.
I mean, at least then you know it's going to pop. Whereas with the fish thing, that was an unexpected texture.
Oh.
It didn't happen with the first one, so I was surprised. I was like, that popped. I don't know if that was an eyeball or like a brain or something.
Ew, just don't even know. No. Don't do that. Every time she talks about it. Oh, I watched this ad for somebody. She took an eyeliner and like drew a line down the middle of her tongue to show that it wouldn't smudge. And then like she
Ugh.
would do something and then she'd come and rub it. And like every time I was just like, I'm like,
God.
stop it. Stop it. I don't want this.
Too much sugar. I agree. I want to make my own. I'm not big on sugar.
Not for
The
my
rare occasion I order a coffee, I have to order them half sweet because otherwise it doesn't taste like coffee at all.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, if it's just sugar.
Yeah.
Have you tried matcha?
I have not. I tried a matcha pudding thing at that buffet place that I really love. It's really expensive. I noticed the prices the last time I was there. I was like, holy crap. This is a place I would never go without these people who pay for me.
Yeah,
Right.
I try not to look at the prices when somebody else is paying.
They're the ones that volunteered to go there. They wanted to go there, and I was like, okay. It's a great place. Their food is so good. And their service is pretty good too. But the matcha thing, I really like the matcha thing. So I want to get matcha to have matcha.
Yeah.
See if I like it as a drink too.
Yeah.
It had more like a jello texture than a pudding texture, but it was called pudding, so I was confused.
Well, maybe it's just a dessert and they're English.
They're Asian. I think everyone that worked at that specific location that I saw was actually Asian.
Mm-hmm.
But at the other location, the lady who helped us was not Asian. She was really nice, though. That was the first time I went.
Okay.
I think it's called Sukiya.
See that 10 times fast.
Sukiya?
Yeah.
That's a really easy one to say 10 times fast, Mom.
Not when you say, I think it's called.
Sure, whatever you say.
I see less of things. What's your point?
What did she say?
Daiso?
The latte buy on Daiso. Isn't that like a dollar store type of thing? I think it could be.
I don't know. I live in Utah, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Or is it Daiso? I think it's Daiso.
It's Japanese,
Oh.
so it's something
Oh.
Japanese.
Oh, I think that my oldest told me about a place like that up
It's
in...
a retail chain known for its vast array of unique and affordable products across various categories, such as Japanese-inspired... Because it does the ...
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm pretty sure that my
That's
oldest
cute.
has told me about that, and he would buy yarn and stuff, but a lot of it there was no they couldn't tell me the contents, the fiber contents, because they were not in. It would be kind of like buying them off of Temu. May or may not have the English writing on the package.
So very random, but I saw today that Oriental Trading Company is selling Big Twist yarn. And like I had to go pull up the website to make sure this was true, and it is in fact true. You pull up their website and it's all over the front page.
Wow.
Of different Big Twist yarns. So if anybody is interested.
So random.
I wasn't shopping, I was shocked.
I remember I used to get the catalog from them.
Yep. Same.
Oh, Chef says that they have the Daiso in the Fort Union Shopping Center.
Oh, really?
So maybe we'll go up that way.
Like the Michaels.
And then just going up to Sugar House.
Well, next time I'm there.
Cami lives in Brazil, and so she doesn't have half of the things here.
Well, she's not here, but do we want to see what Frizzy won?
Yes. What did Frizzy win?
So, if you watch my channel at all, I'm addicted to like the Millen cakes that I get from Hirschner's. The like 2-weight skinny little cakes, right? So, with that, I've started using these little car garbage cans because look at her sleeve that holds that. So she's getting the little sparkle design car garbage can for this purpose. So there's the sparkle cake. I don't know if you can see.
That's so pretty.
But just in time for Valentine's Day, I figured that was the perfect cake. And then I did a few of these because this is what I use to hold the edge of my like balls and whatever.
You're
Cakes.
so fancier than my bobby pins.
Well, I have just plain ones, but I bought sparkle ones specifically for this prize.
Yeah.
But, so there's that. And then with that, I included a shawl pin. To assume that's probably what will be made. Probably, right? Some stitch markers. And then a little Sparkle Notions pouch.
Cute.
See, this is why I want to win something from you someday.
Handmade symbol, like things, whatever the hell. And then sparkle hooks. More sparkle hooks. More shawl pins. Some snips. A measuring tape.
Wow.
Yeah. The whole kit.
That's fun. That yarn's extra fun. I like that yarn.
They're
Sparkly.
my favorite.
Pink and black.
I ended up with 3. I get really lucky with those Millen cakes. I ended up with 3 of that colorway. And then my one daughter asked me to make her a blanket out of it. And then I ended up with 2 that are matching, but in a blue colorway, which is my other daughter's favorite color, right? So I figured 2 and 2, and then I had the 1 for the prize. So
that's fun. That's fun.
I don't know when the hell I'll get around to making their blankets, but
it's on the list
someday.
The question is how long is the list?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
The last time I wrote it down was sometime in December. So it has changed a little bit. But where is it? Somewhere here is the list. There it is. Too many. Too many.
I tried writing my list down, and it just overwhelmed me and made me sad. So now I just kind of try to keep an idea. What I might do is like put a sticky note with the yarns, so
Right.
that I remember what I wanted to do, but then I don't see it in a list that overwhelms me.
That works.
Yeah.
Whatever's going to be more motivating and encouraging.
Mhm.
This is why my date book, I do have a date book just to help me keep track of things that are coming up, but I keep a date book daily rather than a journal, just to write down the things that I accomplished that day, so that I feel like I accomplished something and I know that I accomplished something that day, right?
Yeah.
Anything to keep that fire under my ass.
Yeah. Good job, me. I did that. There's times that I go to bed and I think, did I do anything today? Like anything actually productive? Because the things that I planned to do didn't get done. But then when I look back through my day, I'm like, actually, I did do a lot, just not the things that were originally on my list.
I very rarely plan something for a day because I almost never get to do it.
Hubby came home. I was about to throw down with someone because I didn't know it was him.
Your heart stop
Relatable.
racing yet?
What did you say?
I said, did her heart stop racing yet?
Oh, yeah. Have you calmed? You're like,
Good. He can be there for your package too, because there's stuff in there for him too.
Amy's singing downstairs.
Yeah. She does that.
Amy's been recording her music.
Oh,
Her neighbors has set up a little recording studio in his home, and she's been recording.
nice.
She's recording really fast.
And she's going today to finish the lyrics, and then she will have 10 full songs recorded.
Wow.
Like I said, really
Yeah.
fast.
Mel. No, he's too pretty. It's still racing.
Aww.
That's sweet.
But
That's what I would have said too.
it is sweet. Y'all are cute.
Yeah. One day I'll be that. One day I'll find someone. And then I'll
If
be
you can't
like,
call your
"Ooh."
husband pretty, is he really your husband? Because I
Someone asks
think
those kind of questions. That's weird.
I think that you should be able to call him pretty if he's your husband.
My husband and I yell that at each other all the time. You're pretty. No, you're pretty.
That would be my future.
I loved. So my friend Nate used to live with us, and he would like warn other people. So if you hear them yelling, it's probably out of love. Don't worry about it, because we literally would just like scream at each other. No, I effing love you. Like, not so much with the kids anymore, but it used to be.
Funny. Bye, Cammie. I don't know if we'll still be here when you get done or not. We'll see. If we're here, you can come back. That's not the words I wanted to use. I was being nice and watching my mouth.
Good job.
It's probably good. I have really innocent ears. Can't have an innocent mind. My ears have heard much.
I was like, your ears are not so innocent.
You don't make it to 29 plus a few years experience without hearing something.
Nope. Yay, 29 club.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
One day it will be 29 with 29 years of experience, but I'm not there yet. I don't feel like doing the math to find
That'll
out how
be
many
the
years of
extra
experience I've had.
29 birthday. That'll be fun.
That'll be my 29 times 2. We'll have to celebrate extra. What year would that be? 58?
Yep.
Ah.
That sounds exciting.
Yep, start planning. It takes 5 years to plan that kind of party.
Yeah, it does.
With our track record, do you really want me planning anything?
Well, we just start collecting all the things that we want to do. And then when we actually get there, we look at the realistic set. Yeah, that's not realistic. That's not realistic. That's not realistic. So yeah, what are we going to be doing in 5.5 years?
Spending time together as a family, probably.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm probably almost definitely will be married in 5 years' time. I probably will
I
be.
might have more grandbabies. That would be fun.
Maybe. It depends on how things go.
You could have twins. That would be 2. That was worth it. That was so worth it.
Like, I've always wanted twins, but at the same time, for that to be my first pregnancy, that would be so stressful.
You know, I always thought, because we really thought that one of us girls was going to have twins. My mom is a twin, and then her generation and 2 prior to her, I think there's 17 sets on her side. And like 11 sets on my dad's side, including my grandfather. And so we thought for sure if it was going to hit anybody, it was going to be me, right? That I would be the one to have twins. So I was almost like bracing myself for it. And then I ended up on Clomid for my first baby. So I thought for sure that I was taking on twins at first. I really, processing that, like I really do believe that I would almost rather have the twins first and just get broken in that way rather than trying to adjust
nerve-wracking to
being a
find out you're
toddler
having
and twins. No, thank you. Like,
yeah, I would rather have them first.
yep.
I don't even know what'll be happening by that point in my life.
Nobody ever does. Nobody ever is prepared for any of that.
Nope.
Now, so here I have a friend, and she had it was probably like 2.5, and then she had like a 1-year-old. So she had 2 babies, and then she ended up getting pregnant with quads.
Oh yeah.
So she literally had 6 kids in like less than 3 years. That's crazy.
Under 3.
I
That's
remember them.
Yeah.
Oh, Camille's cousin had triplets.
Yeah. And then she always has to explain it's like having 2 sets of twins because for some reason quad just does not compute in their brains.
Yeah.
She's like, it means they had 4 babies at the same time. And I still had 2 little kids.
That's so overwhelming to even think about.
They're all young adults now, so there's that. Like,
I got along
she made
with
it.
the older one.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, crazy.
Her kids proved just how likable I am because every single one of them liked me. Like, they wanted to spend the time with me, but the quads kind of got stuck with my siblings. And
that's because I think they're the same age as Amy.
And then the older ones, one of them, he didn't talk much, but I could tell he didn't mind me being around, which shocked everyone in that family.
Yeah, he's on the spectrum.
So is the other one, the one that I talked to most of the time.
He manifests in a completely different way on the spectrum.
Completely different way.
Yeah. And out of all those 6 kids, there was 1 girl.
Oh, wow.
Yep. It's pretty crazy. My 6 kids are all spread out a little bit. My closest was 15.5 months. And then I felt so much sympathy for my mom, who my brother and I are almost 14 months apart. And when I had my baby 15 months after, I was like, oh my gosh, how did you do it? He's still a baby and you have another kid. And I'm like, that means I was really still a baby when she had another.
Yeah.
And then her dad is 10 months younger than her aunt. I'm like, that's a baby. And then she had a 3rd kid who the 3rd child was born a year and 2 days after her dad. So there's 3 kids in 2 years. And the 3rd one had Down syndrome. And then she went on to have 9 kids in 11 years.
Good grief.
I don't know what she was thinking.
She was thinking she liked being pregnant.
I don't get that.
Or maybe she was thinking that
For the
it was
fact
her
had
role in
GD.
life because she got married.
Sorry, what did you say?
If it weren't for the fact that I had GD with both of them, gestational diabetes with both of them, otherwise, everything about my pregnancy, I was comfortable, I was happy, I was good. Like, yeah, there was some pain eventually and whatever, but like, I had really peaceful, pretty easy pregnancies. Well, I say that and I always then remember almost immediately, oh yeah, Rue, I had an abruption at almost 18 weeks. And so I almost required blood transfusions and almost lost her and like whatever. Outside of that, everything it was great. Like,
My first baby was fine. Like the typical story that you know, the typical everything. With her, I had morning sickness for the first 7 months, had a month off, and then allergy season hit, and one of my worst seasonal allergies is the cottonwood trees.
yes.
And the neighborhood we lived in at the time was really bad. So every picture of me looked like I was bawling my eyes out. And that's why I ended my pregnancy with her.
It's no wonder I ended up with so many allergies.
So
Right.
I have a friend that says she had textbook pregnancies, everything in the book.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, not me. I got sick one time with my oldest, and I don't know what it was. I was getting ready to leave the house anyway, but my husband put some chicken to a hot pan, and that smell hit the air, and it made me so sick. Like,
I can't blame you. It makes me nauseous when
yeah.
I'm pregnant, and I'm not pregnant.
Never
so-
had a problem since, even during the pregnancy. Never had a problem since. Just that one time it got me. But
Yeah, I don't want to talk about some of my experiences with morning sickness. I have some
Apparently, my
not fun ones.
sister-in-law also struggled with morning sickness. She always had to have crackers nearby.
Yeah. Except for her first pregnancy, she didn't realize that you're supposed to eat to help settle the stomach. And so she was starving herself because she was sick all of the time because nobody told her. I didn't know she was sick that much, or I would have told her. So nobody
Right.
told her that, you know, actually you're supposed to have something you can tolerate to help keep your stomach
My
settled.
cousin, I don't understand it. She's so
Ooh.
had this entire history of she'll have a miscarriage and then she'll have a baby and then she'll have a miscarriage and then she'll have a baby. Right? It's just this pattern. So she's been pregnant twice as many times as she's had babies, right? She's got 4 now. So every freaking one of her pregnancies, she has HG and she throws up every single day, multiple times a day, the entire time she's pregnant. Like,
Oh, poor thing.
she withers away into skin and bones. Like, it's scary. She has to go in for fluids constantly and just, I think she's finally done. I think I think she decided she's done after this last one. But I just
That
don't
was my
understand, like,
response.
why
I
keep
would
getting
believe that one.
pregnant if that's the way it does you. Like,
Yeah, I would have a hard time. Let's see. Camille said some people enjoy being pregnant. Pregnancy, I did not. I was sick every time, and then by the time I got over that, it was the 3rd trimester, and I was, yeah, like if you finally do get done being sick, then it's all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so miserable because the baby's so big, can't walk. And I had migraines a lot with my pregnancies too, so I hear you. I also had them with all of my periods. I could tell I was having a period because I'd get a migraine. And I haven't missed those. And then agoraphobia with the middle and long bed rest with the first and last. Wow. That's all hard. Your babies are lucky you had them. And then we have Alexandra saying that she had perfect pregnancy, didn't even look pregnant until 6.5 months into it. My first pregnancy, I was like that. I was quite pregnant before people knew, but I did have morning sickness. I had the typical, here's when you have morning sickness. I had that. And then I was fine until, that last month when you're like, oh my gosh, is it over yet? But
I swear I also know exactly when my oldest implanted because there was a day, like we were tracking and trying at that point after a couple losses, right? So I'm very aware of what's going on with my body at that time. And timely, there was a day that I woke up and had vertigo so bad for the first like 2, almost 3 hours that I was awake that I could barely even get myself to the restroom without like crawling and grabbing the wall.
oh my
It
goodness.
was, I swear that had to have been the day that she implanted. Like, that's
Possible. Yes, definitely get the picture, Camille. I'm sorry. That sounds miserable, but
yeah.
you're past that. It's over. As far as after I had Cheyenne, so towards the end of Cheyenne, my hip went out of place. And then every pregnancy after, one of the first indicators that I was pregnant was my hip would be out of place.
I
Wow.
mean, you're welcome for the warning sign.
No, miserable.
As a person who has my right hip going out of place like all the time, especially right before my period, I know the feeling. It's not good.
No. See, you inherited that because you gave it to me.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm constantly trying to pop my hip back in place.
Yeah, that wasn't a fun warning sign. It's part of why, even though I don't typically have the signs of Ehlers-Danlos, I think I have it. That, and I have other signs that once my joints get stretched out, they kind of stay stretched out.
I think if I went to a doctor about it, everyone would probably have some version of it. Like, I definitely have the hypermobile.
It's the worst. Your dad doesn't think he has it, and yet he's got the stretchiest skin of anybody I know. I know, like, yeah, that's...
People thought I was
CBS
flexible, but actually I wasn't flexible. I was just hypermobile.
I was flexible.
Like, even in my worst health state, I could sit crisscross and then lay over my legs, and I could fall asleep like that without my legs falling asleep.
My mom has a picture of me on like Christmas morning one year. I fell asleep sitting up on my knees, but curled into a ball. Like,
child's pose. It's called that for a reason.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. My ex was very pissed off one time when we were at his family's house, and I was sitting on the floor in front of him, and I was kind of sitting in the butterfly pose, and my legs were flat on the ground, and I just flopped over them, and I laid down on the ground. And he was like, how? And then he tried to do it. It was really funny. And everybody was watching this go down. It was great.
I think that's why it bothers me that my knee still has problems. Says I miss being able to do that.
It's a really comfortable position if you can do it.
She also liked to lay upside down, like sit on the
Still
couch
do.
with her head on the floor.
I do. Get all that blood rush into your brain.
And away from my feet. Because my legs would start to ache if there was like weird blood flow. I think that's part of why I was doing it so young. Because now if I feel that start to pool, then I'll just go upside down.
That's interesting. That leads to another possible autoimmune wonderfulness. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Do you really?
Yes, you do. Because
At
what else are
we
you
have
going to do?
supernatural
Cry.
healing. We have supernatural healing, so it's fine.
We're fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Supernatural healing proven by healing all of my allergies recently.
Excuse me.
She's not allergic to acrylic anymore. Is she weird or what?
Woohoo! You're
I'm
not?
also not allergic to everything else I was allergic to.
Well, yeah.
Right. Hold us and don't burn.
Don't.
Like that proves anything to anybody because they didn't know that you burned.
Yeah. I used to just on contact make my skin get really, really hot.
Yeah.
And if I held it too long, then sometimes my skin would actually turn red.
This is one of my favorite sweaters, and it's acrylic, and I love the color because it's so good for me. But she could not, she couldn't sit by me while I was wearing it.
Because I couldn't just lay on her like I do.
Right.
And I couldn't hug her
now she
unless I was
can.
very careful about not touching her with my skin.
That's too much.
So yeah, she likes to be weird like that and be like, I healed all my allergies. There you go. Oh, go get our magnet.
Your magnet.
And where's the...
I have no clue where the koala is.
Oh. So we got a very, very well-taped package from Lori.
Oh my gosh, it was basically all tape.
Tape and a little bit of a package.
Tiniest bit of package.
And let's see if we can switch the camera back again for a minute.
Oh, Lori, yes.
Yeah. So she made her a diamond painting.
Because I said that I like turtles.
And it's a magnet, so that's fun. And then, what else did she do? Oh, the little koala that she made for last month. She sent that to Cheyenne. Cheyenne wore it in her pocket around the store.
And then it dropped out of my pocket. And then it was like, where'd it go? And it was just in the doorway of the place, so I could find it.
She would have been okay leaving it for somebody else to find if she had
if I hadn't just gotten it that day.
Yeah.
Like,
right. If it had been intentional.
Because, I mean, that would be really fun for a little kid to find on the ground. Like, oh my gosh, I found this. But, yeah. She also sent us little cat stitch markers.
Which I then proceeded to put in my ears.
Like you did.
Isn't one backwards?
They're both backwards. I might...
Because they were made for stitch markers, not earrings.
Yeah, but now I'm going to change it to be earrings. I'm going to go in and fix it.
Did I give you all those tools?
Yeah, you gave me all of the jewelry stuff.
Yeah, because I don't make jewelry. I was it was a season.
I don't exactly make much in the way of jewelry, but there's also not stuff that I necessarily really like in your kit. There is some stuff, but most of it's like, meh. And then there's also not some of the stuff I need to make some of the stuff I want to make. I would like to try the, what's it called?
Wire wrapping?
Yeah.
I recognize it.
So I did the hands.
Like, you want to just wrap everything? Like, doing this kind of a thing?
It would be so fun to do this kind of a thing, yeah.
Like, have you seen this tree?
It's completely
it's wire wrapped.
Oh, wow.
And then, like a flower.
Ooh. Who did those?
And she got them at an
event I went to.
Oh.
There was a booth that was selling them.
Those would be really fun. But also, do you want to wire wrap crystals and stuff like that too?
I want to do a bunch of things. I don't limit myself.
That'd be fun.
Maggots with them.
Could.
We can wrap some crystals and send them to Lexi. She likes crystals.
Yeah, but I'd have to learn how to do it first.
Like I said, you come out here and we'll go find some crystals for you to wrap.
There you go. We just have to provide some wire.
I like that idea.
Wire's easy to come by. Actually, I think we do have some wire.
We might. People I've talked to about learning it, they suggested copper or aluminum to start with because it's a softer. But a lot of people don't start with that. They just get a wire of any kind and they use that. So I really don't care what I start with.
It can't be much different than changing the guitar strings, the mandolin strings. And you have to bend the wire at the top and hope that it doesn't come out of the thing. And see?
She's learning the struggle.
I am learning the struggle. I now understand what the scars are from guitar strings.
Oh yeah.
I'm lucky I've never actually been cut by them before. But my friend who actually I got my guitar from, he had scars on his hands.
Mm. I'm too nervous about it. I'm too anxious while I.
So am I. The only time I've ever had a string break, I wasn't even touching the guitar. Who
Wow.
was? No one. It was. I had just tuned it and I set it down to go grab my pick from on top of my dresser, and it snapped while I wasn't touching it. I hadn't even fully turned, and it was just like, pink.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
Every time, it doesn't matter if I just barely changed them, whatever. Every time I'm adjusting the E strings on the mandolin, I'm always like, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. They make me
They're
feel
especially
so-
sensitive when they're new.
And then when they're old,
Yeah.
like you have a window.
Yeah. I think I've always kind of managed to stay within that window after the initial stretching them. Because I changed them really quickly after I noticed they start to get old.
Well, especially because you were allergic to the copper there for a while. Oh, there we go. We lost our good camera.
Ruh-roh.
I can still tell now if a string's getting old by looking at it and by if it leaves a certain kind of smell to your hands that doesn't wash off.
That means that the core has been exposed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like an official thing, but from my experience, that is what happens.
I think it kind of is. Like I've heard some mandolin players talk about that to knowing when to change your strings. That's one of their indicators. So there you go. You're normal. Sorry.
I've just never actually looked it up to see if it was like a common thing or if it was just a me thing. Because I am very sensitive to smells.
It's you. And common.
Hmm.
No, it's probably just a
I
bunch
want to
of
learn
people
the
like you.
violin, and we finally have the rosin.
Yeah. Now she's just gotta
Learn
use
how
it.
to play it. Learn how to use it. I don't actually know how to use the rosin.
You put
But
it
I
on
imagine
the
you
bow.
just like,
You rub it on the bowstring.
is it on both sides of the string?
I don't think so. I don't remember doing it on both. I only remember doing it on the part that's going to touch the strings.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I did anything with the violin.
We have the YouTube.
We have the YouTube University. Woohoo!
I'm grateful for the YouTube University.
Yeah, that's how I learned to knit.
I did not learn how to knit.
I will learn to knit.
I might eventually learn how to knit as well. I have knitting needles
Me too.
of both kinds. I have the circle ones and I have the regular ones.
When it came to learning knit, and I find this for most things, when I was trying to learn how to cast on, I would watch multiple videos of the same kind of cast on because I find that different people will explain a particular part.
Yeah.
And when you put all the pieces together, then it gives the whole picture that I need.
I don't have that much education.
I have hopped around and watched several knitters just trying to
Bet
see
you
my
watch
language
Nimble
for
Needles.
one, right? Like, but also just who's doing it in a fashion that makes sense to me. Like,
Yeah. Almost everybody who's learning to knit has watched Nimble Needles, this lovely little German accent.
I would love to be the kind of person who, while we're out traveling and we have the fire pit going, sit near the fire pit and just knit while people are telling stories or while I'm telling a story. Although I don't think I could do it while I'm telling a story.
No.
No, I
in
need to
background playing music and right.
Probably.
Yep. Sounds good to me. I would be
Yep.
doing that. I would.
Oh, Oh, it needs to be summer. My girls were telling me yesterday, Mommy, we need to go camping. Like, you're telling me. We didn't manage to camp this last year.
Oh no.
Neither did we.
Oh, I was so frustrated because about a year ago, I paid the money to buy the national park pass. And we were able to go up once or twice we just went up to have dinner up in the mountain, up in the canyon or whatever. And then our van did that annoying thing of running over a pipe. And so we didn't have the van for 5.5 months, which was the summer.
Yeah.
The entire summer.
And I think we've driven up once, but didn't stop anywhere, maybe. Because I think I'm just so discouraged by it. And it was already getting pretty late in the year. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, because technically we didn't get the car until November.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, with how the weather's going right now, we could probably still go up.
It's true. It's true.
Yep. That is true.
I'm kind of getting pissed off about the weather.
Would like some moisture. I don't like bad weather, but I don't like fires.
I'm willing to let it just rain, like full on dump on us.
Well, and
that moisture.
Isn't the inversion pretty bad?
Yes. We don't typically
have to push all that smog down. We need something to like push all that down.
Everything, yeah. We don't typically see it that much in Utah County.
But we have been.
But it's been really bad this year because
it's been hard for me to go outside.
We can see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. Like being on this side of the mountain, as soon as you come through Spanish Fork Canyon, you can see the haze and it just gets thicker the further north you go, right?
Yeah.
When we went over to Bryce, I was so shocked by how clear the air was in comparison.
Because it doesn't go past, because you get those mountains. Yeah. It's really bad. I mean, you can always see it across, because we can see it out across towards Saratoga Springs on the other side of the mountain. So you can see it out there.
Yeah.
But it's been so bad lately, you don't even have to look that far to see it.
Yeah, no.
And then it feels like going to Salt Lake County, and then going up to Salt Lake County. We go up to Salt Lake County and we come home and I'm like, why are we so sick? Oh, yeah, we went to Salt Lake.
Yeah, all it takes is like, I'm not looking forward to, I have a doctor appointment. I have to go up there in a week. And I'm like, they need snow or something so that I can breathe. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to come home from just spending a day up there and like feel it. And I know it.
We used to do Logan, and I would get sick every
pack of cigarettes hanging out up there for a day.
Yep. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yep. When I was in high school, I would get so sick after I came to Salt Lake, and I couldn't figure out why for the longest time. Now I know exactly what it is.
Yep.
And it's getting to the point where even now, like going out and doing deliveries and stuff, and I come home and I'm like, I've been in the smog.
Yes.
For a while there, couldn't figure out why I was getting so sick recently, because my health has been so improved. And then she mentioned the smog, and I was like, oh. Yeah. Because every time I walk outside, I'm like, the air is aggressive.
The air is aggressive.
It's aggressive.
I have referred to it as you have to chew on your air up there. Like you can feel it's, and like the slime on the car and like, it stresses me out. It's gross.
Yep. And I have to drive to Salt Lake County where it's extra bad every couple of weeks. Yay. That's why we just need to hop in the car and go the other way and go visit Lexi.
It would be nice to be able to breathe.
Give your lungs a break.
Yes, let's go have some air. Let's go get some fresh air.
Now we actually
enjoy the fresh air. And it's like we'd have to travel a couple hours to get some fresh air.
Oh gosh.
Chef says she believes that she was vaccinated as a child against smog by living in Southern California. When I was a kid, people talked about the smog in Southern California, and by the time I was a teenager, we were starting to get it in really bad in Salt Lake. So, and I can't even imagine what it's like now in California.
I wouldn't want to find out.
And without having, all we need is a good storm, and it will just calm the air down for a while. Yeah.
You hear that, weather?
Wild.
Yeah, but every time I ask for the weather, they dump it somewhere else.
Yeah, but I haven't asked.
Oh, okay, you asked. All right, everybody.
Maybe I could get Claire
get
and
a
Kalika
storm
to do a
soon.
rain dance with me.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Do a snow dance.
Record it, and you can use it eventually for your interpretive dance.
If you do it while waving purple and purple and gold and green
It would be a Mardi
banners,
Gras
then
dance.
you could do Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
And you can send an interpretive dance to Chef.
That would be fun.
What do you think, Chef? Should we do it? We had smog days where you were forced to stay inside. You know what? They've had a few of those. When my mom was a school teacher, it would happen like every 3 or 4 years that they had to keep people indoors because of the inversion was so bad in Salt Lake area.
Ugh.
But it doesn't happen that often.
This is just more and more reason for me to move to Arkansas in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, they don't have the inversion out there. He has to go 2 hours just to get to a decent town for a job.
To any place.
Chef's
The
been
town's a little
out of California for 8 years. Already asked and changed. No, yeah, not Arity. Alexandra. Sorry.
Gosh.
Pink Opal asked.
Yo, pal. I love it.
Alexandra with her gorgeous shawl today.
Mm.
That was so pretty. Because that's where she's at, is California.
Mm.
I know that because she's won journals in the past.
I would not know that because I'm not part of that part of things.
I have a new webpage on my website so that I can send people to it to pick, so they don't have to try and guess which journals are which. They can just go, and the only rule is they can't do a hardback. It has to be a paperback. But
It is ideal to have a business partner who's better at the more technical and logic-y stuff.
Right.
I'm wondering what I'm going to end up doing for my future business endeavor.
oh, that's an interesting question, Chef.
What question?
First of all, Alexandra's in LA. It was bad last January during those awful fires, and then she says since then the air's been pretty clear. And then Chef asked if there's any food you're sick of from having to smell it in your car while you're delivering it. So I've never eaten at Slim Chickens, but I delivered it, and I don't like the smell of their chicken. I can tell you that.
I'm glad I wasn't in the car. It was Amy that day.
So I actually am a little bit allergic to coffee. The smell of coffee makes me sick. But I was willing to give a place a chance, and so we did a delivery for...
It was so gross.
What's the name of that one?
Starbucks.
We did a Starbucks delivery.
See?
And it was like awful because it's not only was it coffee, but it's like burnt coffee.
Yes.
And so now like Starbucks is an automatic decline. I'm like, I can't. I just can't.
I was getting
Starbucks,
sick from the smell.
First off, I don't like who they give money to. Secondly, their coffee is not even good. I don't understand why people love it so much. They scorch their beans. They literally scorch their beans, and it tastes horrid, which is why all of their drinks have like how much sugar and milk and whatever in it to drown it out. It's disgusting.
It triggers people's sugar addictions, and because I don't have a sugar addiction, I just find it repulsive.
I don't like it.
Chef, I'll have to see if I can do that. I'm not sure if I can make it so that they're in sets. The only way that would be possible is if I think if I bought them, or people would have to buy them and it would get sent from 2 different places. Because the mugs are done through Printify and the journals are done through Amazon, and so that's kind of weird. They must put something in their coffee that makes it addicted if you can get past it, or it's everybody's addicted to the sugar or something. I don't know.
If I'm going to go to a place that sells coffee, I'll go to 7-Eleven or Dutch Bros. I haven't tried any other places.
So
Dutch Bros and beans and
it's
brews.
not the coffee, it's all the crap that they put inside of the coffee that makes it good, and that's the trick. That's the thing, is that people are probably just addicted to the sugar.
It ain't about their coffee. Their coffee is crap.
And so those of you who are like, no, actually, I don't want that much sugar in your coffee, you're the ones that are like,
who actually
no.
like coffee.
Like you said, I'll go to, like, occasionally I'll hit either Beans and Brews or Dutch Brothers, but I have to tell them to make it half sweet because otherwise it's too much.
Okay, so, Chef, that is one of the things we're going to try and get done in the next couple of months is put the pictures from the other journals onto mugs like we've done with Hanging There. We just haven't done anything besides the Hanging There yet.
We've been
but it's on the list of things to do.
Burnout.
I'm still working on Christmas journals.
Yeah.
From the presents that she drew
done,
for
though.
them. Yeah. So
close to being done.
it's in the works. It's coming. We're going to offer all
We're backlogged, man.
So much.
It's why I haven't been drawing like anything.
That's because I'm still.
She's way too backlogged. I can't just keep giving her stuff.
So Chef Lex Dutch Bros, they have an app now that so you can order ahead because their lines get too long and she doesn't like waiting. That's where you went and got one of your birthday.
Yeah, they had a free birthday thing of drink, a medium-sized drink.
What did you end up getting?
The same thing I've always gotten. I tried it once in high school, and then it kind of became the thing because I panic when I'm in line and I don't know what to order. I've never looked at their menu. I asked the lady what she recommended, and that's what she recommended, and it was really good.
There you go.
It's called the Camp Out Cold Brew, and they use chocolate milk instead of creamer, and it's got hazelnut syrup in it, I think. It was very nice.
There you go.
It is pretty sweet, though, which is why I wouldn't just ask anybody to just go and get some. I would rather make it myself.
Ask for half sweet.
I didn't know I could do that.
Hi, everyone. I've been MIA on YouTube, so have no idea what y'all have been up to. Well, this is my last live for 2 months. One thing we do know when we come back and do lives is that we want to have changes. Guests. We always want to have a guest because it's so hard to do a live
with just the two of us.
Just the two of us. So we want to always do some kind of guest thing when we come back. And we're going to spend the next couple months catching up on all of those journals and other things so that we can have t-shirts and mugs for all of the things. I'm really excited to do like the Happy Thoughts penguin on a t-shirt because I think that would be so cute. So it's in the works.
There's a lot of them that will be really nice on t-shirts.
What's Lexi doing these days?
What's Lexi doing these days? Cooking. About it. Sorry, the kiddo came in. They're about done waiting for me, I guess.
Probably.
I was thinking, what's new in my life besides the whole thing with Brandon? And I was like, I tried compote. I make that now.
You did what?
I tried compote. It's basically boiled fruit. It's a drink.
Oh, interesting. And how was that?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I have a little bit of an addiction right now. I made it with like basically all berries and a little bit of lemon juice. And it's basically like antioxidant superpower drink. And my body really likes antioxidants.
Really, it's like compote, right?
It KOMPOT compote.
Okay.
What?
Sorry. Chef says she does sugar-free, milk-free something, and they make it, and it's like magic. So you can look into that next time you go there. Becky, are you in Salt Lake area? Are you that person? I do remember your name in the thing. Oh, and there it is. Now this is Becky that lives up in Salt Lake. Yeah. See? I remember that. Yeah. So Chef is doing the magical make-along. So the make-along is where you can crochet, you can knit, you can do diamond art, you can do drawings.
You can do literally anything.
Anything. Cheyenne loves interpretive dances.
Yes, please send in interpretive dances.
And Chef is hosting it for for February because Cheyenne and I are taking a couple months off to regroup, reset, and recover from things that have been happening. And then we'll be coming back in April and hosting it. We don't know the theme yet for when we come back or who's going to co-host. And then the rules are you finish it that month. You don't have to start it. So if it's an old project, like the one that we're doing today was Lexi co-hosted for January, and the theme was the spark. So it was fun. And
everything
then
turned out so
Chef's
pretty.
doing Mardi Gras. Anything you can do, you can make a homemade greeting cards. What were the colors? Red, yellow, and purple.
Mm-hmm.
And she also said voodoo. Because
green. I think it's green, yellow, and purple, isn't it?
Did I say red?
Yeah.
Oh, it is green. My brain saw green and said red.
I was thinking of a bunch of.
I was like, wait a minute.
That's not right.
You're like, is
That's
purple
not
right? I was like, purple's right.
I don't. I saw that Chef is hosting with the theme of Mardi Gras. Yep.
We had this last month and she won.
Yeah.
So it was great. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm looking forward to someday. Oh, Brenda did carvings one time. That was fun.
That was for the penguin one.
And then I'm looking forward to someday somebody's doing like blown art or blown glass or where you take the pieces of glass, stained glass. I think that'd be really fun to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Green, yellow, and purple. Yes. So I'm excited. I don't know if anybody's going to take over for March or not. We'll see. But at least Chef's doing it for February.
We're gonna have to find some recipes from New Orleans to try.
Yeah, and then you can turn that into Chef.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because baking counts, cooking counts. So
I'm also gonna probably draw things because I can. I love drawing voodoo dolls for one. It's one of my favorite doodles.
Jewelry for Mardi Gras. We have some here that makes beautiful jewelry. Yeah, it's been fun and definitely one thing that we know for sure we're going to still do when we come back.
Definitely.
That's for sure.
But still, a lot of things are going to end up changing when we come back. We don't know how yet because we haven't really talked about it very much.
Yeah. Do we have a yarn segment? Do we have a yarn video? Yeah. But we're for sure still going to do the magical mouth and lives, and we're going to have guests, and it's going to be fun. And we just need some time off. Not to mention, I'm going to stop paying Restream for a couple months. And
take a break in as many ways as you can.
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe I'll be one of those people that's like, does a DoorDash ride along.
There you go.
There's nothing interesting except for Amy and I gasp every time we see an LDS chapel because we're like, oh my gosh,
it's another one.
We thought those were extinct. They're everywhere.
Well, there are some pretty out-of-pocket things that I say while we're out.
It's true. Sometimes it would be nice to have a little
dash cam
to catch everything we say.
Sometimes I wish we could just record us just sitting over here all the time because seriously, I say the most out-of-pocket things that you just can't repeat, and I wish that I'd recorded.
It's true. But then again, I don't really want to always be recording me either, so.
Right.
Yeah. Well, this has been fun. I'm glad you're back, Debbie, or Becky. I don't know why I said Debbie. I can tell I'm tired.
You're tired and you're hungry.
I'm not hungry. I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty.
Yes.
Your water's right there, Mom.
Water's right here, and I've drinking so much of it.
Get a move on there. Hydrate or dihydrate, right?
She also had Dash the second year she was here, and it was pretty fun because she got to go to a lot of places and then see things she normally would not have seen. Sure, I've gotten to know, I was like, there was a street that I had no clue where it went, and it goes over to this other part, and I had no clue that's where it went to. And then because of DoorDash, this other street, we kept going and dashing in this one section. But then it took me out the other end and took me to a place I'd dashed before. Didn't realize those two places connected. It's been really fun to get to know the streets. And also to know not to take that one because it goes way out there. Technically, I could dash in Price.
Technically, it might go better.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Like, I don't know that people, they're definitely.
There's not really a lot of restaurants out here, and there's like, I think the market for door dashing and stuff like that is so overrun because there's such a need for jobs out here.
Yeah,
Like,
and you're a college
and there's
student.
not much to run from, like,
Yeah.
with. So
it was hard to get the ability to DoorDash here because we've got the UVU and BYU.
yeah.
And so there were so many dashers, they wouldn't let me on for quite a few years.
Wow.
And so they have now. Your sister's Debbie. I used to get called Jennifer. My sister was Jennifer.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay, it's been fun visiting with you.
Yes.
All right,
Thank you guys. It was
soon.
fun.
Yeah, she's in Price.
See y'all later.
Yep. Okay. We probably need to head out soon too. Yeah, she's over in Price. We're down in Pleasant Grove, Utah County. And I know you're up in Salt Lake Way. We were just talking about Sugar House and a tea store that's up there.
Yeah.
We need to go check out.
I keep asking tea people where they get their loose leaf tea so that I can hopefully find some place in my price range.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the places people recommend down here aren't actually good places for it. So
yeah, which is why I ask people who are better sources.
Yes, well. Anyway, it has been great. It's been fun. Glad that Becky is back, and it was nice to meet a lot of new people this time. And we'll see you guys in April, or probably the very, very end of March when we announce the next Magical Mal that we're hosting.
Yes.
So we love you. Bye-bye.